Om Bhurбhuvassuvaḥam Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam.
Okay, as we already actually discussed in my previous videos, that some people do believe and some people not at all in a possibility of physical mortality, but let me repeat again, that's not the question, because the point is self-inquiry. And anyway we have just facts, we have just information about all that immortal Mahatma gurus, and it means that's not the question of belief system anymore. This is just a bunch of facts. And of course you may say that, okay, but how can we meet, blah blah, all that immortal Mahatma gurus. That's not easy, and if you are not ready to meet them, then of course it's going to be impossible at the moment. But you know, if you can't touch something, doesn't mean that this something just does not exist. For example, can you touch thoughts? Can you touch emotions? Can you touch mind, ideas? But nobody is arguing about existence or non-existence of the thoughts, emotions, etc. So it means it's way ahead, more subtle. Anyway, you know, everything is the consciousness, and it means our physical body is consciousness itself too. So it means basically when your level self-realization is such a total, such a complete, then you naturally may realize that, okay, not you as the soul, okay, immortal, but you may see whatever, all this creation as the consciousness itself. By the way, ancient Vedic scriptures, they actually speak about, you know, the first step is that, okay, you have to deny this world, this cosmos, as illusion. Then you have to say that, okay, reality means your consciousness. And then on the next step of your evolution, you may discover somehow, with the help of meditation, that all this universe, including this physical body, is consciousness as well, is energy as well. Well, in the second half of this chapter number 34, Yogananda describing that just immediately after initiation into Kriya Yoga, Lahiri Baba experienced a really wonderful thing, that was a Nirvikalpa Samadhi meditation state for a long 7 days. Even highly advanced yogis may experience Nirvikalpa Samadhi only for 3 days, and only after years and years intensive meditation and mantra. But in this story, it's happened really something outstanding. 7 days Nirvikalpa meditation just the next day after initiation. And you know, I think that's a very interesting story, and can be confusing one as well, because sometimes people just read this story and then immediately create this expectation that, okay, you have to meet certain guru, of course the best choice is Mahatma Babaji, and then receive initiation, then that highly advanced guru will bless you, and you will go into, okay, highest meditation state of samadhi for days and days. But normally it's almost never happen, because you know, first you receive initiation and techniques. So the guru must explain to you techniques how to meditate. And of course, initiation is very helpful because that's a general, very powerful blessing for the meditation itself. And anyway, the major part, the central part of the initiation is explanation of the techniques itself, because you have to know how to meditate. And please do not expect that somebody will just give to you a self-realization or enlightenment just as a gift. That's childish expectation and very powerful one. Many people do believe that, okay, I have to meet certain powerful guru, and that certain powerful guru will just give me as a gift something like enlightenment, but it's never happened. Well, that's general traditional Kriya Yoga approach and a Buddhist approach, and by the way, Christian approach as well. You must to practice prayer and meditation yourself to achieve self-realization. It's not the question that somebody like Mahatma Babaji, Krishna, Buddha, or Jesus just come and give it to you as a gift, and you going to stay as the lazy fellow waiting for that grace. You have to learn, you have to practice hard actually to be ready to receive this grace. Grace will come for sure, but you have to be ready for that grace, and you have to be worthy of this grace as well. Okay, then the question is why it's really happened that Lahiri Baba was able to experience this Nirvikalpa Samadhi state of highest self-realization just immediately next day after initiation. Of course, let me correct myself that Nirvikalpa state is not the last one. The last one actually is Shiva Svarupa Samadhi, but Nirvikalpa state is extremely high. How it was possible for Lahiri Mahasaya, Lahiri Baba to experience this state just the next afternoon? Of course, that's great story, that's great example, but let us be careful not to think that everyone will get the same the next afternoon after initiation, because actually Lahiri Baba was born with a very special mission to be a perfect tool for Mahatma Babaji and other immortal Mahatma gurus, the tool to spread the knowledge and the wisdom of this Kriya Yoga meditation system. So, okay, in a number of classical esoteric books, we have really important and wonderful stories how some spiritual seekers could experience something like immediate enlightenment, immediate nirvikalpa state of samadhi meditation. And a similar story actually happened with the famous and great Swami Vivekananda when he came actually to his guru Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and of course not from the not from the very first meeting, but just quite soon. What's happened, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa as the guru, he just touched young Swami Vivekananda, and he went into the long samadhi meditation state. And out of that stories, we may come to the wrong conclusion that that our spiritual path is like to meet certain powerful guru while be lazy. We don't need any meditation. Actually, we have to meet certain powerful guru, and that powerful guru will transmit to us certain power, shakti, grace, blessings, and then immediately you may experience cosmic consciousness. That kind of illusions are very strong in the Kriya Yoga tradition, in all kinds of yogic and Vedic traditions, and also in the Buddhist tradition as well. According to the different stories which we have about great masters and great disciples of the Buddhist tradition, especially if we'll mention about Dzogchen, Dzogpa Chenpo, so the highest level of Tantric Buddhist schools. There are events when certain guru may just give very special blessing, and then disciple may experience consciousness of cosmic consciousness. And the same stories we have in the Christian tradition as well. I mean, that may happen not only in Hindu or yogic or tantric or Buddhist, but the Christian tradition as well, especially the most mystical part, which is the Orthodox Christian tradition. But anyway, please remember that before you just experience any kind of cosmic consciousness, you have to practice every day meditation, mantra, learn scriptures, contemplate the meaning of the scriptures, and then one day it may happen. If you read carefully, it's never happened like that, spontaneously as the gift from somebody who is great. It's always a result of long meditation effort. And maybe we as the modern people don't like to speak about effort regarding meditation and spirituality, because we hope to get everything easily, but it's just impossible. Read biography, study biography of Buddha Shakyamuni, and learn and study biography of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, or Ramana Maharshi, or Sri Aurobindo, any great mystic master about whom we are really sure that they were or they are in a state of enlightenment. Because now we have many famous gurus who just may speak nicely, but they don't have really inner experience. Behind each and every huge spiritual experience, always hard work, which is meditation. And when I say hard work, I don't mean tension and self-torture. Of course, I hope you understand that I mean regular everyday meditation, relaxation, contemplation, but still everyday sadhana. Sadhana means everyday practice. Well, of course you may say, but in the case of Lahiri Baba, it was not like that. I mean, last night initiation, next day afternoon samadhi, nirvikalpa samadhi for 7 days. Yeah, but let me repeat again and again. In his past lives, for many lives, Lahiri Baba was practicing meditation and mantra and different kinds of spiritual disciplines. That's the reason why he was actually absolutely ready for his very special mission. If you are something the same, then welcome. Maybe you can meet Mahadar Babaji, or maybe Goraknath Babaji, or maybe Padma Sambhava. Any great Mahatma Guru, and maybe you can also experience the same, like a couple of hours immediately after initiation. But normally we have to practice. That's the reason why all that stories, there must be source of proper understanding and inspiration, and not confusing us. Well, let me complete this video for today. God bless you. Of course, I invite you to watch my other videos on Kriya Yoga and immortal Mahatma Gurus. God bless you. See you next time.